This next case is from a different country. Different accused, different manner of committing the crime, but the victim is the same. In this case, the incident is from Bangladesh's capital, Dhaka, and at the receiving end of brutal rape and murder is an 8-year-old girl. The victim, whose name is being withheld as she's a minor, was a student in the 2nd grade. Just last month, on 19th of May, she was found beheaded in her neighbor's house. The residents of that house are a couple by the name Swapna and Sohel, a couple who are now the key accused in this case. On May 20th, the victim's father filed a police complaint in which he named both Swapna and Sohel and also mentioned a third unidentified person. The details of the complaint reveal that it was Sohel who lured the child into his home, then inside his room, and raped her. According to the investigators, the prime accused slit her throat after raping the victim and then also tried to dismember the body in order to conceal the crime. The outcry in society was massive, and authorities quickly took action. Sohel gave a confessional statement to the police admitting to the crime. Within days, on May the 24th, police submitted a charge sheet. It accused Sohel of rape, murder and destruction of evidence. Swapna, on the other hand, was charged with destruction of evidence and providing false information. In the last week, Children Violence Suppression Tribunal has heard the case. During trial proceedings, prosecution side presented 16 witnesses, which include the victim's parents, an elder sister, 3 neighbors, a doctor, a Dhaka Metropolitan Magistrate, and the investigator. All of them gave their statements before the tribunal. But during the trial, when it was the defense's turn, there was a twist in the entire story. Both Swapna and Sohel said that they were in fact innocent. When the prime accused brought in the name of the third man is when the entire story changed. Sohel, while being escorted by the police, shouted to the media about a man called Dollar, about how this man was responsible for raping the girl and not him. In court just days ago, he pleaded not guilty, retracting his entire confession to the police. Sohel then asked the judge to pardon him and again blamed this man called Dollar, who was from Mirpur, for the rape and murder of the 8-year-old child. Sohel said that this Dollar individual was with him, but nobody saw him and authorities should catch this man instead. Now, the public prosecutor has said that Sohel mentioned Dollar to confuse people about justice. He said, and I quote, "Sohel is doing this now at someone's instigation." He did not mention the name Dollar in his confessional statements. Now, by the time you hear the story, the trial may have ended. Agencies did their job in apprehending and quickly beginning legal proceedings to get the victim and her family justice. But there is still a lingering doubt. Is there a third person involved? Who really is it? And how did he escape after raping a child? Because when it comes to motive, it is a futile exercise to even wonder what the reason was to hurt a child like that, an 8-year-old girl. For a sane, logical person who is averse to criminal activity, it is hard to understand any of this. But from a family, the family of that 8-year-old girl that had to endure it and has to live with it for the rest of their lives, the reality is much worse.